Hello friends, hope you are doing great and your tarot practice is getting better and better. But even though you delve into the subject, some arcana remains a challenge. The most difficult one is the Lovers. Sometimes it takes years to understand its true aspect. And it's not a secret that many people don't catch the meaning and interpret it incorrectly. Because the Lovers is not about love and passion in the usual sense of these words. To help you with the understanding, I've prepared this overview. So let's get started and see what the Lovers Tarot Arcana is about. In many tarot decks, you can find the Lovers with an image of a passionate couple in embrace. This is love, isn't it? But there are also images of a trio, a man and two women. Is he choosing the one he loves, or what is going on here? To find the clue, we need to start from the very beginning of the deck, with the Fool. Tarot cards show us a cycle that repeats in every single moment of life. It starts with a big jump into an unknown and unexplored world. In other words, you have to forget all that you know and look around like a child or a fool with an absolute clean and open mind. Then take the main four elements with which our world had been constructed and prepare to examine as the magician. Trust your intuition as the high priestess. Go deeper with all your senses as the Empress, and find yourself and divide from the unknown as the Emperor. The insight and the acceptation of the knowledge come to the Hierophant, who can interpret it down to the level of personal being. And here, when our persons are ready, appears the Lovers Arcana. The symbolism of the card shows us the unconscious and the consciousness in the images of two girls sitting, staying, or dancing around the man. He is our ego, who is always making a choice that is guided by the higher spirit. This one you can find in the image of the Cupid, birds, or any other spirit-like figures. Also, it is a balance between male and female principles that every person has apart from the gender. That is why you can find pictures with marriage on the cards or embracing lovers, a maiden and the hero who is fighting against the creature. Here the creature can be our subconscious as well. Okay then, but what are all these images about? The Lovers tells us how we understand ourselves, how we realize ourselves as persons, how we communicate with society and other people. This card is about relationships, but from the point of view of personal balance. It raises the following questions. How do we approve and manifest ourselves? Are we full individuals? Can we keep the balance inside us? Can we hear all the parts of our personalities? Do we trust ourselves? Do we understand ourselves? Are we afraid of our subconsciousness, or can we deal with it? Can we communicate with other people adequately when looking through a prism of our personalities? The Lovers, let's say, is the first arcana that is talking about a personality like the integrity of several original parts, and also how these parts of different people intercommunicate. That is why we can think about numerous ideas of relationships represented by this card. For some reason, the Lovers also can be interpreted as a passion, but more like a passion to live and be a part of relations. Sometimes, yes, we can speak about relationships between partners, if it was asked by a querent, but remember to stay focused on the inner psychological processes of the person when the Lovers Arcana appears. I believe from now on, the Lovers Arcana will be much more clear for you in interpretation, and the correct aspects will come to your mind. If my video helped you, please don't forget to like it. Your hard support helps me a lot to make new better content. Many hugs to all of you and see you in the next series.